Sooners in white, Temple in cherry red. First road game of the season for Oklahoma. Tate Sandell, the lefty, points to his right, points to his left, starts his approach to the football. Total leather, and we are underway in Philly. It's a booming kickoff, a good one. 12th kickoff of the year for Sandell. That's his 5th touchback. Man in motion left to right, snap. Simon, hand off, and it's smashed. The handoff to the running back, Ducker, and he ran into a wall 1 yard deep in the backfield. Now they send Ducker, the running back, out. Back to pass, Simon. Throws left side, got a man, bobbled and incomplete. Asks for the football, he's got it. Back to pass, flush to the right, throws underneath, caught, and spins away, and then tackled at the 26-yard line. Atten's got the football. The right-footed boot is high and in the air. Backspin. Fair catch called for by Satania and taken. Sooners going right to left. Mateer in the shotgun. Temple showing pressure. They bring 5. Quick throw. That's Burks. Got it to 35. Turns it up to the 40. Spins away from a guy to the 41. He too. Quick snap. Mateer bluffs the throw. Looks across the middle. Caught by Keontaez. First down. Spins away from 2 Owls. Go tempo again. Mateer back to pass again. Deep drop. Looks right. Now he rolls right. Still looking to throw. Stops. Got away from a guy in the backfield. Mateer throws late across the middle. Caught by Kanik at the 40. Down to the 35. Sooners are in Temple territory.
Well, I thought when he spun out, he was going to pull it down and head upfield, but still had his eyes downfield.
Another quick snap. Quick throw. Caught by Lewis behind the line of scrimmage. Went around him into the 30. Down to the 26. It is 2nd down and 4. Handoff Barnes over the left side. Big hole across the 25. Crashes his way down near the first down to the 23. Pistol formation, 1st and 10 from the Temple 23. Fake handoff, reverse flip comes to Burks. Temple defended that well, and they trip Dion up. Barnes on his right hip. John back to pass. Looking middle. Throws late across the middle. Knocked away, incomplete. OU 48% on 3rd down so far this year. This is 3rd and 19. Got to get all the way down to the 13 to pick it up. Mateer back to pass. They bring a blitz. Steps up, has a pocket, throws. It is caught. Kanik caught it. 25 to the 20, 15. First down. He's inside the 10. Shotgun from the 9. Burks in motion. Mateer's got it. Inside handoff. Barnes cuts it up. He's to the 6. Spins his way inside the 5. Down to the 4. Still 10 seconds on the play clock. Now Mateer has it. Hands to Barnes. Cuts to the right. And he's into the end zone. Javante Barnes.
Scrimmage, and we move him off the ball for a touchdown.
Tate Sandell in for the extra point. Now they back into a 2-point. Kanik is at the quarterback position. They're going for 2. In the shotgun, Kanik takes the snap, runs right, lobs across the middle. It's caught! 2-point conversion to the holder, the punter, Jacob Ulrich.
Full options there to throw the football to as well. Just throw a little something out there on film. Let people have to spend some time on it. I like it.
Congratulations, Auburn. You've just added 30 minutes to your special teams practice.
Timeout on the field. How about that for a start?
Sideline, guys know that there's an opportunity to do something fun.
Tate Sandell, the kickoff. It's another boomer. He likes it in Philly. Man in motion is Chase. They're going to hand it to him on a jet sweep. The wide receiver turns it up. Got to the 29. Knocked down by Guillory there. In the shotgun, Simon, the quarterback. Hands it off again. This time it's Ducker up the middle. Finds a seam across the 30 and busts his way out to the 34. Simon has it. Handoff. Ducker, he smashed! David Stone got him as soon as he got the football.
Together, and he's starting on number 3, and you love when the big boys get action early, when they start making some tackles for loss.
Now by Temple. Snap back. Atten the punter. Oh, it's a terrible punch. Shanked it right side of his foot. It bounds at the 40. Picked up by Satania. 35, 40, 45-yard line and caught from behind there. From the 46, snap. Mateer looks right, lobs it out right. That's caught by Kearney. Turns it up 50. He's into Owl territory. Mateer, handoff Barnes, running right on the comebacker, and it's a short gain this time. Barnes sent out in motion. Mateer's going to throw. Looks right, does quickly across the middle. Incomplete. For OU, they go quickly back to pass. Mateer has time. Now he's flush. Scrambling. Rolling left. Throws late downfield. Caught by Kanik. He's bent backwards. For Powell, the safety, he hit Kanik. Bent him backwards. And ended up hurt. Now in motion, Keontaez Lewis left to right. Mateer, forward pitch, Dion Burks. Cuts it up, 25. Veers his way to the 20. Dives forward to the 23-yard line.
False start, 7, offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Mateer's got it. He rolls right. Now he drops back to pass, and he's under pressure. And they got him surrounded. He got away. Now they got him. 3rd and 17 from the 32. It is a handoff to Barnes. Met in the backfield. Can't get away, and he's dropped for a loss. Snap back, hold down. Kick is away. Plenty of distance. It is good. Oh, he drilled that thing. Adrenaline flowing. Approaches the football. Smashes another one. That's going to be a third straight touchback, and that's the deepest one yet. From the 25, Evan Simon. They haven't picked up a first down yet. He's got the football. Play action. Rolling right. Dumps it across. Incomplete. 25, Simon. Snap. Rolls right again. Dumps it low. That's caught by Chase out of the backfield. Got by one guy to the 30. Twisted down for their first down of the day. Simon, straight drop. Sooners bring a blitz. Throws right side. Caught. Out of bounds. Chase. 11-0 OU the score. Simon back to pass. Under pressure. Throws right tight. Caught. Comebacker Holloway at midfield. Man in motion Holloway. There's the snap. Play action. Simon throws out left. Too high for Holloway and incomplete. And he's got the football. He's going to throw. Back to pass.
Goodness.
Under pressure. He got him.
Absolutely splits a double team right up the middle. That was impressive, and good job by Powers coming off the edge there. We threw some stuff out of him this drive.
Time the Temple punter. Snap back. This one is better. Backspin. Satania, fair catch called for at the 11, and he takes it cleanly. Burke, Satania, Lewis, and Kanik, the pass catchers. Mateer out of the shotgun from the 11. Handoff Blaylock right up the middle. Met at the 12, twisted down at the 13. On 2nd and 7, Mateer alone in the backfield, asks for the football. Back to pass, three-man rush. Has all day. Rolls right, throws short. Caught by Satania. Got away at the 16. Got away again at the 17. Down to the 20. It is a first down at the 21. Sooners go quickly. Mateer rolls right. He'll run it himself. And now whistles. What do we got? I picked it up.
The previous play is under further review, looking at whether the runner made the line to gain or not. The runner was short of the line to gain. It'll be third down.
Out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. He runs it himself. Power quarterback left, and he got just enough, I think. In motion, Kanik right to left. Mateer's got it. Fakes the handoff. Throws left side, back shoulder. What a throw to Keontez Lewis out near the 35.
Guy, when you've got someone locked down, and whoop, they just throw it right on the back shoulder.
Sooners lead 11-0. They go 4 wide. Blaylock the back. Now they're going to throw it. Satania caught it in the slot. Has a lead blocker. 35. Bounced it outside. Stepped out of one tackle, and he got it to the 39.
These guys take a shot downfield here at some point.
2nd and 5. Handoff Blaylock over the left side. He's to the 40. He's pulling tacklers to the 43.
Pushing the pile forward.
Sooners 3 of 4 on third downs. Handoff Blaylock again. Has the first down. 45-50. Dances outside into owl territory. 11-0 OU. Satania in motion. They give it to him on the pop pass. Coming to right side. 45, 40. Still going. 35-30. Down the sidelines. Tripped up finally. Boy, he runs through trash, Ted.
Yes, he does. Getting good blocking out in front. Nice block by Blaylock. We're going right downhill and hitting him on the perimeter. Nice change ups.
Sooners go tempo. Mateer looking in zone. Throws it that way. Just a bit too out in front of Keontez Lewis. Mateer back to pass. 4-man rush. Has a pocket. Pulls it down. Still looking. Throws late. Jump pass. Caught. Kearney at the 11.
Sweet.
Yeah, trying to get that body turned around so he gets some zip on that ball.
Mateer, handoff Blaylock, runs left to the 10, down to the 6 of the drive. Mateer hands to Blaylock again, running left. He's got room, cuts to the 5, bam! Ran right over an owl into the end zone, touchdown!
For that, you know, who could take over that second tight end role, and some good stuff from McIntyre there, boys.
Sooners do indeed kick the extra point this time, and it is good for Tate Sandell. 18-0 OU. Touchdowns brought to you by Air Comfort Solutions, your total home solution. About set to kick it back here with 12-11 to go till halftime. Kicking left to right this time. This one a little bit shorter. Comes down to Tyler Stewart at the 1 in the corner. He stepped out of bounds. Simon under center. Takes the snap. Handoff left. Hit at the goal line. They're pulling him back, but he got out. Snap. Quarterback sneak. Good call, Gabe Eichert. Ducker now sent in motion. Simon back to pass in his end zone. Batted in the air. Ball flingering. It is incomplete.
Goal that shows those eyeballs wide open.
Oh, he gave it such an effort, and it went through his hands. Titania hanging around near midfield.
Oh, my goodness.
And an early movement.
But we'll see.
Offside defense in the neutral zone, causing the offense to react. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
7 yards deep in his end zone. There's the snap back. And the boot. Pretty good. Line drive. Satania. Fair catch called for and taken. Mateer in the shotgun. Back to pass. Has a pocket. Steps up. Looks deep. Flings it near sideline. Incomplete. Satania in motion left to right on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, Mateer got rid of it and dropped by Blaylock. Temple 45, Mateer. Straight drop. They bring 5. It's picked up for now. Mateer dancing around in the pocket. Rolls right. Comes back. Now throws. Flag down in the secondary.
Holding. Defense, number 24. That's a 10-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
10:31 to go. Play action. Mateer hit as he throws. Got it off to Satania. Caught. He's inside the 20. It takes a big hit at the 18. And a great throw.
Again, what Gabe was talking about earlier, late in the action there, Mateer gives a hand signal. Finds a nice play.
Sooners go tempo. Handoff. Blaylock runs left. He's got the corner. He's to the 15. 10-5. Pay dirt. Untouched.
Well, I think we're just an end over. There's no one on the outside of the left tackle over there. And Blaylock says, let's just keep this thing simple. Hand it to me and I'll get outside of contain with
4 possessions, 4 scores for OU. Extra point try by Sandell is good. Sandell the kickoff with 10:05 to go till halftime. Returnable, but a fair catch called for this time. Middle of the field. And Robert Spears Jennings. Keeper right side. The quarterback Simon runs through 1 tackle. Terez Worthy in at running back. Man in motion's the wideout Bermudez. Going to throw. Simon does. Caught by the tight end. Empty set. Simon straight drop under pressure. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Maybe not.
Atten's punt. Got a good one this time. Satania backs up. Fair catch called for at the 25 and taken there.
for the first time.
Man in motion, Lewis. Mateer, play action. Slant battered, caught by Burks. He'll try to split the defenders. 40. Oh, he's caught at the 45, or he might have taken it to the house. 200 yards passing now for Mateer. He hands it off to Blaylock. Was that intentional? He got it back to the 45. 2nd and 10. They bring in the 4 wideouts in a compact formation. Mateer to throw. Looks right. Directing traffic. Knocked down. Mateer back. 4-man rush. Dumps it across the middle. Deflected, incomplete.
Fit things in right now.
Grayson Miller on the field. He was great last week. This one's off the side of his foot, though, and it bounds at the 25 to the 20. Got a good roll down around the 16. Gun. Marcus Strong in the game at tackle. Play action. Simon, deep drop. He's got time. Throws it out to the right. Threw it short. That's the back ducker. Caught at the 20. Tackled by the ankles. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Ducker. Running right. Has a hole across the 25. First down out to the 30. Spins out of a tackle to the 35. Down to the 40.
After further review, the ruling on the field of no targeting is upheld.
Temple, 1 to each side. There's the snap. Play action under pressure across the middle. That's caught. Cush the tight end into Sooner territory. Back-to-back big plays. 40. Back to pass Simon. Has time. Dumps it to the back. Threw it high. But Ducker able to haul it in. But he's taken down for a loss. Man in motion Chase. Back to pass Simon. Flings it down the right sideline. I think it hopped. And there's a bunch of guys in stripes right around it.
Yeah. No, I'm.
After further review, the pass was incomplete.
Waiting. Now he's got it. Everybody comes. Watch out. Bam!
Boy, that was one of those where it was a race for about 8 guys to see who could get to the quarterback first. And Boganowski just kind of loops in from a little bit of depth.
3:54 to go in the half. OU about to get the ball back. Atten's punt. Sidewinder. It'll bounce at the 15. Bounces inside the 10. Satania thought about grabbing it, but then got out of the way. Mateer claps his hands, takes the football, drops to the end zone. Looking to throw, dumps short across the middle. Keontez Lewis, and it's intercepted. Simon in the shotgun. Man in motion, Bermudez. Fakes the pitch, back to pass. Lobs toward the end zone for Clark. The tight end caught it. He's out of bounds, though. Shifts from wideout back to quarterback. He's going to reverse pitch it. Running right side, Giovanni McCoy, the backup quarterback's going to throw. Looking, nearly chased out of bounds. Got rid of it, threw it away. Takes the snap. He'll run it himself left. He's met in the backfield, drop for a loss. The kicker for Temple, 2 for 2 on the year from 34 yards out. The boot is away, and it is good.
Forced a bad interception, a tip ball, something chaotic there in the backfield.
Peyton Bowen deep to receive,
That's
and the kickoff goes out of bounds at the 1. Berkson back to pass. Mateer rolling right. He'll run it himself. Turns it up. 35, 40, 45. Out of bounds at midfield. First play after the 2-minute timeout to hand off to Blaylock. Makes a cut at the 50 to the 45. Churning his way down to the 42. Reaching for the 40.
Good job by the offensive line.
Sooners go tempo. Hand off Blaylock again. Runs right. Stiff arm. You sit down. 35-30 and out of bounds. The Owl defense takes the football. Hands to Blaylock again. Up the middle to the 30. Backing his way to the 27. Mateer going to throw. Does. Far sideline. Move by Satania. Dances to the 20. Watch out. He's to the 15. He's got a first down. Smashed at the 14. Mateer hands to Blaylock. Dances outside. Cuts it up to the 10. Upended. And sent right into the line. Pistol look. Fake handoff to Barnes. Under pressure. Mateer met in the backfield. Got rid of it. Empty set from the 10. Mateer looks right. Runs it himself. Dances to the outside. Got a long ways to go. Evades a man. Still in the backfield. He's going to run out of room as he hits the sideline. 30 seconds to go. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is away. And it is also good. The field.
It literally just kicked up.
Sandell kicks it. It's high and short. Returnable. Stewart will take it. No fair catch at the 3. Up the left side, 10. Veers right at the 15. He's strung out. Ran down by Elijah Thomas.
No one noticed by the coaching staff.
And Temple lines up and takes a knee to run out the final 20 seconds of the first half. First downs in the first half. OU had 20. Temple had 3. And the Sooners lead it 28-3. 28 in the first half. Kickoff left to right, headed toward Peyton Bowen. It's over his head and into the end zone. Back to receivers left side, Carrion and Satania. They're going to throw it to Satania with a lead blocker. 25-30, darts out of bounds to the 33. Sooners go tempo. Mateer hands to Blaylock, running right. Hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for 1. Just need a yard here. Mateer claps his hands. He'll run it himself. Veers right, spun down, didn't get there.
Tight end side. I'm with you, Ted.
Grayson Miller's second punt of the day is much better. High hanging punt. Fair catch called for at the 15-yard line. He sends a man in motion. Simon's got it. He's going to hand it off. Ducker met at the line of scrimmage. A yard deep, actually, in the backfield. They go 5 wide. Simon fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Under pressure and jumps it into the turf. Start the second half just like they did the first. Simon back. Looks left. Pats the football. Now he's going to run with it. And he throws it into his own bench. Back into the end zone. Atten, the punter, gets rid of it. Line drive. Satania, no fair catch. Caught at the 41 and hit immediately. Asks for the football from Jake Michaela. He's back to pass. Mateer across the middle. Zips one incomplete. Mateer, play action. Sets up deep, throws back across for Kent. Coming back across the formation right to left. And the Sooners just have 3 points in the last 4 possessions. 3rd and 10 here. Mateer surrounded. Caught from behind. Got away. He's going to run for it. 40, 45, runs into a defender at the 47, tried to take him out.
Forced Mateer to take off.
Another 3 and out. Grayson Miller going to try to pin him deep. Up the chute it goes.
Check up.
It'll bounce at the 3 and it caroms into the end zone. Key and Omasigo, the backers here. 1st and 10. Simon got rid of it and it got knocked out of the air and a flag is down.
No.
Hit him in the head.
Personal foul, roughing the passer with a high hit. That's a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It depends on the interpretation, and maybe I'll get a second look at it, but you know, you hate whenever they kind of lunge forward, and it looked a little bit like that.
After further review, there was targeting on the play.
Gosh.
Number 32 has been disqualified.
35. Tight end in motion. Play action. No, but it's a handoff. Receiver in motion is Colin Chase. Handoff, Ducker, or Teresworthy running right, nowhere to go. And he's hit by 3 Sooners at the same time in the backfield. 3rd down and 11. Back to pass Simon. Throws short across the middle. Flag down. That's caught by Worthy for a gain out to the 43. That'll be 2 yards shy of the first. But there's a flag in the backfield.
Holding. Number 71 offense. That's a 10-yard penalty. We'll replay 3rd down.
Bermudez in motion. Simon will dump it to him, running right side, 25, out of bounds at the 29.
Quarterback's in a situation where 3rd and 10, 12, you can change it up on them. Very difficult.
Satania, fair catch called for and taken at the 36. Sooners ball on their own 35, looking for their first down, second half. Pop pass Satania, running right. He's to the 40, turns it up, 1st down, 45, midfield. Swim move, still going in Temple territory inside the 40.
Does he look good when he's got some space to operate or what? He is just a smooth runner.
27 yards. Sooners go tempo. Mateer, straight drop, wants to throw, has time, does across the middle, and it's knocked down. As Lewis. Mateer back to pass. 2nd and 10, lobs it deep down the near sideline for carry on. He couldn't hang on. And they face a 3rd and 10 here from the Temple 37. Mateer to pass. Has a pocket. Right side. Got a man. It's Kanik. To the 15, to the 10. Inside the 10. Tackled around the 6.
It opens up some green grass for Mateer to throw the football.
Sooners are in the red zone, brought to you by Pizza Hut. Let's finish this drive. The red zone sponsored by Pizza Hut.
And that's a big red zone target out there.
Mateer's going to throw it his way. Lob pass to the corner, and incomplete. Sooners looking for their first points of the second half. Mateer's going to throw. Does. Lob. Xavier's got it to the 5. Turns it up. Stiff arm. Touchdown.
And Canick does a good job working outside, then coming back and trying to get a piece there, but Xavier Robinson able to outrun him to the pylon.
It's a good thing Javier Morton for Temple doesn't run like Barham from Michigan.
Right.
First touchdown pass, believe it or not, for John Mateer today. Robinson's first touchdown of the season. Extra point try for Tate Sandell is good. Make the winning call today. Tate Sandell's kickoff headed toward the 5-yard line, and a fair catch called for by Tyler Stewart. Jacoby Johnson and Davon Jordan, the corners to start this drive from the 25 Temple. Handoff Ducker. Cuts it up, puts his head down, and gets it out to the 29. Back since chase in motion. Simon's got it. Keeps it himself. Wants to run. Met by Kip Lewis in the hole, and he's dropped for a 1-yard loss coming into today. Back to pass Simon. Rolling right. Third down. Throws. Short. Caught by Bermudez, and he's pushed backwards by Peyton Bowen. Isaiah Satania stands at the 30 waiting for it. Atten. Line drive right down the middle of the field. It's bounding. Satania lets it go by. 35-30, 25-yard line. 24 as it has consumed. Mateer, first down, handoff Blaylock, running left, has blockers to the 30, 35-yard line, outside, stiff arm 40, down the sidelines, 45, 50.
Again.
That puts Tory Blaylock at 100 yards rushing today. Mateer runs it himself, 50. He's got room, 40. Watch out, it's a race. Big John down the sidelines, high stepping, 5-10, touchdown.
Really good start to 70s action.
The extra point is good. Had multiple longer than that today. In fact, they just had a 25-yarder by Blaylock before Mateer goes 51. Ted, he's had a good day. Not great, Mateer, but that's your SportsCenter highlight right there, and that's gonna be what everybody's talking about.
He had a couple of loud moments in the first half. That little scramble and throw was nice, and then the
Austin Welch is going to have the kickoff duties this time, and he has a nice one that'll come down at the 1. It's bobbled. It's dropped into the end zone. Touchback called for it. Now taking a knee is the 25. Still Evan Simon, the quarterback. He's going to hand it off. Worthy cuts it up. Tight end in motion. Simon, play action. Rolls left, throws deep down the far sideline. A back shoulder throw looking for Peter Clark. Simon, back to pass. Throw is knocked down. And here's the punt from Atten. And he just kicked it right out of bounds. It's Xavier Robinson. Hawkins has it. He'll run it himself left. Bounced it outside. Turns it up 45. Takes a hit and banged out of bounds. Left tackle Eddie Pierre-Louis, left guard. Here's the snap to Hawkins. Steps up. He'll run it again. 40. 35. Veers right to the 30. Breaks another tackle. Caught at the 27. Gainer. 15 yards.
He pulled that sucker down and took off, and he's got good enough speed that he splits the defense in a hurry. We saw that last year at Auburn.
Hawkins has the football. Handoff Xavier Robinson looking for a hole, and he slips and falls. Stacked wide right. Elijah Thomas in the game at wide receiver. Hawkins back to pass. Looks in zone. Lets it fly. It is up in the air and incomplete.
Putting a lot of guys back in coverage.
McIntyre in motion. They do bring 3. Hawkins got away. Now he can't. He's wrapped up and dropped for a loss. 2-yarder of the day from 2 different kickers. Snap back. Hold down. Kick is away. It's got the distance. It is no good. Temple from their own 35, trailing 42-3. Handoff goes to Worthy, able to trip his way across the 35. 2nd and 7. Handoff Worthy over the left side. Simon asks for the football. He's got it. Looks left, throws left, reaching catch by Chase, and he's got the first down.
If you go make that flush tackle, close the distance, work to your help and get a flush tackle for 1 yard, 2 yard gain.
That's tremendous. First snap of the fourth quarter is a handoff to Terez Worthy. He's met in the backfield trying to get away. Does. Broke the line of scrimmage somehow and took it forward to the 48. Still Evan Simon at quarterback for them. He's back to pass.
Nice rush.
Under pressure. Got out of it. Simon rolling right. Going to run it himself. To the 50, to the OU 45 and out of bounds. Worthy the back. They're going to hand it to him. Runs right. Slung down in the backfield. Simon. Back to pass. Does out to the right. Caught by Chase. Wrapped up immediately. Get it to the Sooner 34 for a first down. Simon to throw. Quick throw underneath. Circling Bermudez. Trying to get to the far sideline. Got away, and he's got the first down out of bounds. Simon to throw. Looks right. Under pressure. Rolls right. Pump fake. He'll run it himself, and he takes a shot.
Well, they keep putting us out in empty BV's about to say, all right, I'm going to bring the pressure.
Sooners have everybody up on the line. 3rd and long, back to pass, under pressure. Simon, he's planted. Ball's loose.
Sack
I
fumble.
think Temple got back on top of it. Came up and gave him a big hug as well. Here's another punt for Atten, trying to pin it deep. Satania lets it. Well, he takes it at the 7. Playing music very loudly for some reason. Hawkins going to throw. He lobs one down the near sideline. Jermichael Carter, the intended receiver. Used a lot last year in the game for the first time this season. Handoff Xavier Robinson, left side, flag down.
Holding, 71, offense, half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
The next 2-3 years, they're going to win a bunch of football games.
Hawkins steps up. He's going to try to run for it. Got to get 10 yards, and he's tripped up at the 10. Play clock down to 2. They got the snap back to Grayson Miller just in time. And a driving, booming punt down the near sideline. Backpedaling, caught by Bermudez at the 35. He sets up and goes forward, and he's pushed out of bounds around the 43. Michigan State started 8 games for them last year. Now at Temple. Hands it off to Hunter Smith over the left side. Sends a man in motion. And there's a collision in the backfield. Slow.
Yeah, he laid the big hit on the receiver coming across that took the fake.
Sooners showing pressure, and they bring it. McCoy throws it out to the right. It's caught, but just for a gain of a yard or 2.
I've seen one they made a hook out of a piece of wire to get a piece of food, which is pretty cool. And they do that. They replicate it.
6:40 to go. And they will hand him. Nope. Yeah, they will. Over the left side. Breaks through a tackle out to the 20.
That's it.
Pop pass. It's Elijah Thomas' first touch of the year to the 25. Push sideways there. That 100 yards rushing today and 2 touchdowns. Going to hand it to Ott again here on 1st down. Breaks through the line of scrimmage. Josiah Martin in the game at wideout. They hand it to Ott. Running right. Looking for a hole. Bounced it outside. Dropped at the line of scrimmage from their own 29-yard line. Back to pass, Michael Hawkins. Looks right, looks back left. He's going to zing it down the far sideline, looking for Elijah Thomas. He's being dragged down. Flags fly. There's the
Pass
freshman from Shakota.
11. That's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
Takes the football and hands it off. Jaden Ott able to maneuver his way forward for a running back at OU and has yet to make any kind of impact. Handoff Robinson, waits for blockers,
nice
bursts forward, 45, stiff arm, 40-yard line, and he's into Al territory. From the Temple 38, Hawkins has it. Handoff Robinson, runs through traffic in the backfield. And Davey Robinson, the running back, and they're going to, well, it's fumbled in the backfield by Michael Hawkins, the rook. The countdown continues after this play. Michael Hawkins up the middle, bounces left, 35, head and shoulder fake to the 30, pulling defenders to the 26. He's got a 1st down. Yeah.
I was really worried I'd had that wrong my entire life when you talked about it earlier.
Robinson left side, good run, barreling down to the 17, which should be the final play of the day. Sooners over 500 yards. According to azanimals.com, the smartest bird in the world is the crow.
Teddy was right again.
That'll do it. The Sooners are going to go shake hands with the Owls, who didn't crack the top 9. Brent Venables brought his guys to the city of brotherly love today, and they dropped the hammer on Temple. Final score, Oklahoma 42 and Temple 3. And the Sooners are 3-0.